Good day, people. Let me just check. So I think my sound's on. I don't think it's too loud. Someone will have to let me know. This glare behind me is going to annoy me, so I'm going to go shut my blind. Bongo, I want to knock you out. I don't even know how to do what I want to do. But yes, so I decided to do a YouTube stream because I don't think anyone's done anything YouTube wise with the alpha yet. But welcome everybody. I'm gonna try to get through your tech. Oh my god, I can't. Can I not scroll up? How do I scroll up? Well, Hocus Pocus came in and said something about, can you break the new alpha? Yes, you can break the new alpha. Because I broke it several times. Then Lebutz came in and asked about the sound. But no, I ain't got sound on this screen. On my starting screen because everything's new. Because like, so anyone who is on my Twitch screens know that my overlay is more Windows XP style. And I'm going a bit more sleek on YouTube. This is broken. It was working, but now it's not working. Then Huddersfield Town Fan TV came in. So welcome in. Are you okay with me using your normal name? If not, I can call you Huddersfield Fan TV. It's just that Huddersfield Town TV is a little bit of a mouthful. You can call me TD if anyone wants to shorten that as well. If I'm ever in your stream or you can call me TD. It's fine. Bongo came in and said muted. And then we thought sound one, so we're all good. But yeah, so we're doing Streamerbot stuff. So and I've got that shirt up here. If you haven't seen the new Huddersfield Town home shirt, it is. Bongo, have you seen the new Huddersfield Town home shirt? Because that is absolute fire. For context, Bongo is a Lincoln fan, unfortunately. So he don't like Huddersfield because we stole Harry Toffolo and the Cowleys from him. So I feel like that the chat's delayed as well. I think I need to look into, because there is a way of getting chat triggers. And I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna say something. Can I do this? I have no idea what to do. I know I do any YouTube stuff. There isn't like a forward/command, is there? I ain't even seen Lincoln's. But yes, so triggers. Obviously, so I think by last count, I have no idea if you could hear that train. Train just passed. So anyone who knows what town I live in knows I live near the train lines. So no stalking. Oh god, I want to ban you, Glue Blocks. I want to ban you so bad. Yeah, so just to talk about triggers, there is a new thing on this, if you haven't seen it, that the triggers page is now part of the actions page. So I think I should somewhat just roll back a slight second. So Huddersfield Town Fan TV, Ryan is a YouTube streamer himself, does Huddersfield Town content. So, but what I do is I do a lot of this bot stuff. You know, like you. I mean, I'm sure you've heard of Stream Elements and Stream Labs and stuff like that, and maybe some other bots like Nightbot and stuff. Well, I use a bot called Streamerbot, and that's what I use to control my Twitch stream because now I stream on Twitch. But obviously that's it. So it's had a new update. So this is what we're talking about. So before, when you went into platforms, you had an events here. So you had follows. If someone subscribed to you. So subscribe on Twitch is like follow is like subscribe. That's the free one, and then subscribe is like memberships. So I don't know how people stream on both because I get so many I get so confused. Because how would you tell someone to sub? Oh yeah, don't forget to sub on YouTube. It's fine because everybody knows what it means. But if you're streaming on both, how does that work? Because anyway, so this bot controls will eventually control my YouTube streams. So I'm assuming you use OBS. So you know what OBS is. I hope you don't use it. Yeah, so I'm quite nerdy, tech nerdy. That's kind of what the stream is. But I'm willing to answer any questions that anyone has. But yeah, it is quite tech nerdy. But we'll also talk football if you have a football related question. I do have code for my Twitch stream, which will probably work on this. Which we could probably try and import it. In which reads this website. If you go, which reads this website. What's it called? Sky Sports Live. It's called Live in it. Score Center. What's it? What's it? Scores. Oh, England 2-0 already. Fucking hell. So it reads this website. Because, and then we'll post in chat all these updates. So that's what this bot can do, as an example. I'm red dot as well, so if I lose track of what I'm thinking about, it's because it's warm. It is like boiling. So the change that's happened. Let's get back to triggers because I know Pocus has asked twice now, and I hadn't mentioned it. So here are your triggers. So before you had to go into somewhere like a command or a channel point or like that. Well, according to my thermometer here in my room, it says 27.1. I mean, I don't mind the hot weather. I generally don't. But it's not as good. Lincoln. I need to check out Lincoln's home shirt then. Do you see that tweet from Oh, what's it called? What they call like second tier podcast or whatever it is, when they were making a joke about Huddersfield Town kit looking like it did last season. That made me laugh. That did actually make me laugh. Anyway, triggers. I told you this warm weather completely throws me off. Every event's having triggers now, yes. So if I let me just add an action. So here we have an action that will do something. And here are all the triggers. They're all in a big long list. So if you're on Twitch, you can do Twitch. Yeah, absolute idiots. Bits, cheer. So that's how you can do a cheer. Someone chats message, sends a message. Channel follow. If someone follows, your stream comes online. They're all here. Same for YouTube. So broadcast started. So if you stream on YouTube, you want something to happen when you start broadcasting, i.e. switch to my starting screen, clear chat, set my thingy. When you say reset, do you mean will they import? I think Nate will want them to import. I can't remember if they import. I'm fairly sure they do. So once you update from the stable 1.22, it will be fine. Sorry, let me just go to my other bot, main bot. Let me just open up. Oh, shut up, Windows Defender. So this is my Twitch version of the bot. Oh, what? I haven't updated. Oh, never mind. So what causes a laptop to run slowly? God, a lot of things can cause a laptop to run slowly. I think the thing with laptops is they're not built to be. They're not PCs. I think that's my always. I mean, I have a laptop. And I assumed you stream from a laptop because your camera's always in a different position and you're always in a different place. I was actually going to ask you that. Like, do you stream from a laptop because you always seem in a different place or? Yes, it should update automatically. Sorry, I am being really bad. So this is my Twitch one. And if I go to Cheers, you can see they're all here updated. I don't know if that shows properly, but follow. All these are being imported properly. So gifts on milestones, raid, and if you have things that are based on criterias, then that should work as well. But yes, they should all import properly. I'm trying to think of what's a command, what's done on a command. You stream from your iPad. Wow, that's insane. Okay, so that's what the criteria means. Can I get that football code while I'm here? Is it in here? Export. So what should happen now is you see that there's a trigger here, and we've got a code. If I go football, oh my god, if I learn the alphabet, it'd be easier. Football chatlets, copy to clipboard, close that, yes, and then import, paste, import. Did that import the trigger? And you see that's imported the trigger. It hasn't imported the trigger. It's told it that it's a trigger. So it hasn't actually imported the trigger. So we still have to make the trigger. Every 15 seconds. So we still have to make the trigger, which might be something I might need to feed back. And I believe it's World Cup qualifying. I mean, I suppose so, because you can stream from your phone onto Twitch using the app. So I assume if you've got the app on, I mean, Twitch and YouTube are different. If you're going to get a PC, I would first ask someone who knows more about PCs than I do. Second, no more. I don't know if this is gonna work. I need to know what that thing is called. Int. Is there any int? Int. It's just int. You are quite. It's EC. It's E. That's alright. It's EC. ECQ. It's European. It's Europe. Perry, how you doing, Perry? I'm hoping that's Perry. Oh my god, if that's not Perry, I'm gonna sound stupid. But PCs wise, yeah, that's someone more than me. But my PC's an AMD 3-4. I forget what my PC is. Ryzen Pro 3400G with Vega graphics, and I've got a. Where's my? I've got a graphics card in here somewhere as well. And I've got like 32 gig RAM. A Radeon RX 580 series. I don't know if this is actually working, but oh wait, I know why it's not working. Oh, what an idiot! I know why this isn't working. Is this the only send message? Send you message. Save and compile. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I do. My PC cost me something like 200, £300. So, when's the next stable? This is a tough question. I believe it is stepping closer to going into beta, which once it's in beta, anyone can get. But it's a kind of like anything else with Streamerbot. It happens when it happens. Nate will have his own goal in mind. That's not something he's currently shared with us. I mean, this time he does. Yeah, but what piece is going to be suitable for you? You know what? If you're only going to do what you do in terms of like just chat, or like I say on Twitch, it's called just chatting. So what you're doing is just chatting. Where you're just talking, you're not playing games, so you probably don't need the great graphics card, but you'll still need this the CPU to handle the encoding and stuff like that. Listen, it will happen when it happens. Normally does share it. I haven't shared it with us yet, so it's probably not just round the corner, but it is getting closer. It is getting there. But unfortunately, I can't really give a date, so that it's really hard to say when. I mean, my PC cost me. What did I was gonna say? It cost me like I think it cost me like 300 or 350, and then my graphics card that I put in cost me like 350, and I put like 60 quid on upgrading the RAM. But I play games as well with my card and on stream, so I think it's for me. I would say you need to spend about 400, 500 maybe. But again, I would probably get advice from someone who knows more about PC hardware than I do. I mean, I am one of them sort of buyers that will research and research and research and research so much that I end up confusing myself. Like when I bought my laptop, I was like I kind of all I wanted to do was run OBS, run Streamerbot, like not stream, but do all the stuff I do, like the move transition stuff, so I can do all that, and run Visual Studio Code, and kind of that's all I need my laptop to do, which bloody hell any kind of laptop would do, but I was like this is what I want, and I was panicking like yeah, it does depend on the requirement. Ryan hit Hudson is just a more of a just chatting streamer, so it's him and a camera, and he's talking, reading chat because he's doing football talk. Um, so the RAM is, oh my god, what does RAM stand for? Read, ready access memory. Oh my god, what does RAM stand for? Oh, I'm gonna kill myself because I'm gonna just he's gonna kick me. Kick me it is. Random access memory. 4 gig. Yeah, it's not the worst. I would say standard probably is 8. I think. 4 gig for the well, that'd be the PC, won't it? For the RAM, the RAM will be the PC, the PC will be before the PC. The problem is, I found with RAM is you always want that extra with RAM. And I don't know how much RAM this has got. This should actually say something. No, it's not. 4's not enough if you ever gonna game while streaming. 4 gig's probably not enough if you're ever just gonna game. I mean, didn't they say somewhere like if you're gonna game stream, you need 16 because you need 8 for the streaming and 8 for the gaming. So even if you're not stream gaming, if you're ever gonna game on the PC, then 4 won't be enough. I'm really bad. See, this is what I do. I end up convincing myself that, oh, that's okay, but that's not enough, and then yeah. I mean, 8's not bad. Eight's a good amount. Hunter, how we doing, Hunter? Welcome in. They didn't send in any messages, so I don't think I've got this right. I'm just gonna check the API. What's it called? What? Oh, I'm gonna just get the link out of here because I can't be asked trying to find what I said the link is. Anyways. Oh, I'm not sure blind you now with a wall of text. Code EQU. I'm trying to find England. Oh my god, I can't spell England. Int. Let's put int in there anyway. Yeah, I multitask a lot. I'm trying to make sure that I don't have, because I do want to rewrite this. But yeah, yeah, right. Oh, I didn't say only that help. Something, yeah. I ain't got a single command. I am going to create a couple commands. So if you've got an idea that you want a command for, I have actually tried to install the. Yeah, so that should actually send. Why is that? So what I want to do is just exclude from history, and I want to check if it's in the history. Fucking hell, that's doing a lot, and that needs to be exclude from history. So leave this for now because I actually want to see if it actually triggers. That feels like it's been. So RAM is the speed. So RAM is how much multitasking power your PC has. That's what the RAM does. The RAM controls how much multitasking power your PC has. The more power it has, the more it can do. Obviously, certain tasks take more power than other tasks. So streaming will take X amount of your RAM. So then, yeah, short-term memory. It's so timed actions. You don't. That's definitely been more than 15 seconds. Why ain't that triggering? Enabled. Okay, hold on. Do timed actions not work on YouTube? They should work, because it should just be triggering. Am I doing something wrong? I've disconnected from YouTube. Okay, so now I'm connected again. But that still should run, even if it don't send the message. We should still be getting. No, no, I don't have my Twitch account connected at the same time. Twitch is not connected. Yeah, I think 8 will be enough, but I think 8 will be enough. I streamed on 8 for a long time. I just game as well, so I need an extra bit more. Enabled. Done. Queues. But one thing we can do is test triggers. So let's see what that does. It's still not doing now, is it? It's not even showing. Yeah, I like having a PC. I do find it hard working on a laptop because I like to have two screens. So as you can see my screen here. So I just burped the mic. I'm really sorry. I've got a screen there. A screen here where my camera is. There's a camera there, screen here, and then I've got a screen here. I mean, you could always. I don't know. I don't know how much you'd want to do something. I know you'd want to do something like this, but you could always start like maybe a Ko-fi or Patreon or something like that, and I mean you'll soon be at the point when you might be able to get the YouTube premium YouTube partner program, the monetization, because you're like 150 subs away because they've changed it recently, I believe. Okay, so let's try something else. Add time action test every 10 seconds. Action, test action, triggers, core. That's cool. Yeah, so that's something else that they have it in it as well. There's a test, so now you can. I think you refer when you say amount is like, can you put all the pieces together yourself? So can you get an empty case? Because if you buy all the pieces separately, you can do more than if you buy a ready built PC. Um, Sorry, I lost track of what I want to do. Car, timed actions, time test, YouTube, send message channel. I rock. So this is a timed action. So this should. See, these are being tested. These are being sent. I can't see them on my screen in my chat. Oh, there you go. There you go, and that should. Okay. So let's just delete that now. Actually, you know what I think it could be? Let me delete this trigger. And let me re-add it. Okay, so now it's just catching up. Now it's just catching up. So it literally is just catching up with what it was. It should only do about 30 maximum catch up. Right. I assume that's caught up because that did look about 30. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yeah, I think it's about 30. I was just going to ask you something. Ryan. I don't know if you'd like consider starting a Discord. Because I don't really use Facebook. Because again, I just don't like it. I don't like being on it. I don't like how it is, Facebook. But I don't know if you know if you consider starting like a Discord, and I'm like a Huddersfield fan TV Discord where you can talk about football, could talk about Huddersfield stuff, could other sport, other off-topic stuff. So I don't know if you can hear that. That really annoying me. But right, so and that is not necessarily. Not necessarily. Tech Geeks use Discord. A lot of streamers use Discord as their way to interact with their communities off stream as well. Right, so yes, so that's the main thing about this new Discord, this new Streamerbot is all the alerts, all the triggers. So built in here. And there's a few new things that have come with it. So let me just delete this trigger. So one of the new things that have come with it are being able to do custom triggers. So if you create some code, you can run an action based on that trigger. So let's say you would have a game where you have a coin flip, right? You have some coin flip code, and obviously you could say if one, run this, if two, run this. But let's just say you have more permutations. You could then put it in your code, or I want you to broadcast this. So in this code here, I could do something like, so this is a goal. I could do, I don't know, CPH run. Let me just find out. I forgot what the I better looking at changelog. I'm trying to scroll. Okay, so you could do see trigger. Trigger, hold on. Trigger event. True. Even though they're not going to be there, I'm going to say go. Right, so copy that. Save and compile. And then here we could do edit, we'll call this go action. And then you could do custom, and here we call it go. So technically, sorry, I'm missing chat. You can put links in, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, you put links, don't worry about it. Well, instead of sending a message for every go, we could, I don't know. We could just, I don't know, we could randomize something, we could change colour or something. Let me actually go to sources, let me add a colour source. So every time there's a goal, this is going to change colour. So then we go in here. I don't know, did you post a link? I can't even see if you post that link. YouTube chat on your OBS is awful. Haunter, if you're still here, what do you use for chat? Because this is horrible. It feels like it's slow, and I feel like I'm missing messages. OBS, sorry. Sauces. Set colour source. Random colour. I don't know, but yes, fucking hell. Stream apps. Add. Tools. WebSocket server settings. 446. We'll do 446 instead. Shotgun Team Pro. Yep. Copy. Normal, I believe. Did that? Let me just see if that goal action, football chat alerts, goal action. It did actually. Looks, thank you for coming in. I really have no idea if you posted a link or not. I did not see any link. I don't know if we're getting any questions either in the Q&A. Can I change it midstream? I think I changed midstream. Yeah, I can't. Thing is, I can't. I don't know why I can't see that. This is all I can see. So if I do, well, see, just don't see anything. See participants and yeah, like I say, it'll be a playing thing. I'll work it. I'll work it. It's just that it just like, I wonder if I'm seeing it, if they're quicker if I watch. I don't know. Let me mute this stream. You see, I still don't see a link then. Okay, so there's no questions there. Live chat. Bye, Lux. Hope you have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your stream. That's not, I don't think that's making any difference. Have a wonderful rest of your day. What did I want to do here? Okay. And then OBS, sorry. Display scene, color source, random color, and if we test it, we can change color of it. Press OK. So now, anytime we see a goal going, that should change color, just to check that cluster broadcast is working. There you go. So that's changed color. It's ran the action, so we know there's a goal coming. And we're off to Fratton Park where there's been a red card. But for who? Chris Kamara? A red card? Greece 2-1 against Republic of Ireland. I won't try to say names because I can't read names. But yeah, I will. I will probably pick your brain about it. Red card. Tell me you're British without telling me you're British. Red card. I know I changed it. I changed it somewhere, but I don't know where I changed it. Yes, pick what's left of your brain. At least this here is updating time correctly. I mean, it's not in the right position where it should be. It should slide. Well, it should like wait, hold on, slide along. Oh, there'll be another goal. We've got another goal coming. I think that changed again as well. Did that? But yeah, that's what it does. So all the triggers are now on this home page. Another thing that's really cool is what does it do again? This shows. See, that's changing, but I'm not getting anything in chat. It's definitely changing. But I can't see anything in chat. Okay, so this question mark here, which I don't know if I'd have it. I don't know if intuitively it should be here. I wonder if like this page should be its own tab here. You feel me? Make sure it's on tab. So you can definitely see it changing colour, but I'm not seeing the scores in chat. Just saying. Commands, settings, action queue. See, yeah, it's not really returning the count. Returning what's left. Am I just getting top chat? All chat? I mean, am I getting any chat? I don't know. I have no idea. YouTube chat. See, that's quite cool. That's what Thingy has. I'll reply that later. Sorry, I'm trying to. No, well, I haven't really had much time to taste. It's definitely changing colour. I'm definitely getting goals in. I just don't know where they are, why it's not sending the messages. Which I don't think. But this is all I see, so I'm assuming that either my code is broken or I'm missing messages here. Because all I see is the Latvia goal, and then Ryan saying command scores, you making the joke about picking what's left of your brain, then you're saying you hadn't noticed the question mark, and then you're saying you hadn't had much time to test. That's all I'm seeing. Refresh it. So I wanted something to quickly. I want to see if there's a way to view my YouTube chat in a different window. Yeah, you want to go to that YouTube studio? Is there a YouTube studio I can go into? In a studio. Where's a studio? Dashboard. Nope. Content. Live. I ain't got slow mode on. So I can't see chat at the moment. I am just trying to just see why I feel like I'm. Oh, so that one's come through. Okay. Okay, so maybe I'm just being a little bit silly. I don't know. I'll sort that later. This chat window came when I connected to I probably want to do that. When I connected to when I connected to a YouTube. Where's OBS gone? Here you go. Oh, have they not won one? I thought they'd won a game. Liechtenstein, yeah, they beat Liechtenstein. I thought they'd beat someone. Liechtenstein. Does anyone want a fun fact about Liechtenstein? And the fact is, well, I'm going to tell you the fact. I'm just going to say to you, go listen to their national anthem. I'm 100% sure it's Liechtenstein. Go listen to the Liechtenstein national anthem, and there's your fun fact. Although my favorite country factoid. There was a tweet the other day, and it says, "What is a fact about Great Britain that sounds not true, but is actually true?" And this is one of my favorite facts to share. Is that the Union Jack can be upside down? Because when you tell people the Union Jack can be upside down, nobody believes you. Wait, she's saying, "Nee, is it not sandwiched between like Switzerland, Luxembourg, and Germany?" No, Austria. Sorry. So this is zoom out. This is Switzerland. This is Austria. This is Germany. And Liechtenstein doesn't actually share a border with Germany. Actually, it's just sandwiched between Austria and Switzerland. Hold on, what did that say there? Hold on. Population of Liechtenstein, 39,000. So let's call it 40,000. $141,000. There is what, three and a half times as many people in Huddersfield as there are in Liechtenstein. I mean, everybody knows where I live, so I'm not even that bothered about doxing this. Yeah. Where I live, Bridlington, it's just under the size. But if you have to take it as like the thingy, I think my seat is big. My MP seat that I have is East Yorkshire, and I think that is more people than the Huddersfield seat. Not like it's a competition. I'm sorry, I am a bit of a knob. I can't even use the British argument either because, I can't even use the Northern argument either. I can't use any argument. Yeah, so we were saying, I sent you a picture of this shirt. I started buying like old shirts, and now I've got this like little collection of Huddersfield Town shirts because from like 2008, I bought every like shirt that I could up until about 2 years ago, when it was the blue one and the mint green one were the last two I missed out on. I missed out on them. So I started getting some older shirts. Let what Hudder. Okay, So let's go back. So obviously I don't have any of these. These would be like the holy grail to get. But with black and white stripes, it's an awesome kit. Then they went black and white, black and red, I mean, black and red a different way there. Unless they remix something like this, they inspire something like this, that'd just be quite nice for like a third kit. Or something like these. These are nice third kits. These solid whites. So I think I bought one of these. I got one of these. I've got one of these. I bought one of these. Don't have that one. That was my first ever kit. First ever shirt I bought with this one. I'm pretty sure I own that, and I own this one. But there was an orange version of this. Actually. I'll show you this because you'll appreciate this. So that kit I had, the yellow, I had an orange one, didn't fit me anymore, so I cut it down and I made a pillow out of it. It literally is like a pillow. It's got an old sheeting that I tore up all the stuff in. Yeah. Um, my favourite kit. See, I like this one. See, if we went to this theme as well, I'd be happy with this. I really like this kit. I love this kit. I've still got mine of this as well, with tag on. I've got one of these. I think I missed this one, but again, they're black and red stripes. I like this kit as well, though. This as well. I like this one. This one is probably one of my favourite kits ever. And this one. Black and red stripes there again. Black and red stripes are fucking amazing. And there's something unique for the third kit. So like, this one nice as well, though. This was the season we had the Paddy Power thing, wasn't it? But these are nice as well. Anyway, I'm gonna take a very small break. I need the toilet. I'm gonna take a small break. I'll be back in about 2-3 minutes. Very small break. Let's see if this Be Right Back stream works. Yo, welcome back. Armenia 4-2 at Wales. That's insane. Yeah, the OP sponsor, which I much preferred it like this than I did with this big blocky thing. But I did like this kit as well, though. I did actually really like this kit. Now I think you were wearing this one today, and obviously this one at some point today. But I do like the blackout kit as well. But I like these ones, these goalkeeper kits. These are really nice. And this one's nice. But prior to that, they've just been a bit bought. They've been a bit plain. You know. Now these aren't too bad. But they're generally just in a plain. I do like these. So I hope they go for a seamless like style next season. This season, I mean, well, next season, this season. Bongo said about championship. Yeah, see, that's just plain in it. There's no to that. Third kit, that is horrible. That's nice. I don't mind that. That's quite interesting. Leicester is what it is with Leicester. Wednesday is what it is with Wednesday. The gold one, yes. Yeah, see. Swansea kit there, home kit, nice. That's quite a nice goalkeeper top. I like. That's very Norwich-like, isn't it? That's very, very Norwich-like. Hull is what it is with Hull. Leicester is what it is. Again, they are what they are. They're quite nice. Um, say. I mean, it's nice enough kit, yeah. These home kits, they are what they are, aren't they? It's very hard to get like. I mean, don't run. I really liked Huddersfield's home kit because they've added an extra layer into it. But this layer that they put into this stitching here makes it. But you get and the gold and stuff like that makes it an awesome little kit. But sorry, if you didn't have that, it would be what it was. It would just be a Huddersfield kit, blue and white stripes, and I still say I like it. But thing is, with a kit, as long as you don't mess about with the badge. Bear in mind, we had the one where they changed the badge. As long as you don't mess around with the badge, and the sponsor isn't overpowering, you're gonna make an okay home kit. You can't really get it wrong. You know, Huddersfield home kits. Wilson penalty. We look at Wilson penalties. You know, you look at back home kits. You know, when did we not have a home kit that was blue and white stripes? I think even though they changed the shade of them and stuff like that, that's the last one that's wasn't really what it was. I do film really quickly and then I pass them, but what about logo history? Yeah, I like this. See, they are missing the one. I feel like they are missing one there. Because when we had that stupid dog on the Premier League kits, this one. It said terriers, and everybody said it comes off and stuff like that. Um, I'm getting really warm, to be honest. Now people are doing it. So I'm gonna. Yeah, it really didn't. Again, you mess about with you mess about with the logo, you can ruin a kit. You mess about with a core design, you can ruin a kit. You know. Um, Luckily on thingy, I don't need to. You see, luckily on thing. See, what I want on this screen is. Shall we do that? Actually, we could do that. Add scene change. Swap. No. What's it called? What's it called? Just chatting. So just chatting on. What you do is OBS. Scenes. Filter state. Camera. Slant on. Test. And now I'm slanted. Custom. Can I do that and go? I don't know. Custom just chatting. And then add a thing here and say scene swap. I don't think I need to do that actually. Because I'll just run the action, do my code from me before. You can't see. Let me just swap scenes so you can see what I'm doing. Let me just make this invisible. Go display scene. So at the moment, you can see two scenes for me. You're gonna see my just chatting scene, which is when my camera's big at the other side, over there, and slightly bigger. Or you see this screen where you can see my screen. And what I want, I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna say, what's this called? Display. So just chatting. Okay, so just this is just, so here what we're going to add an OBS event. Okay, it's okay. Stream apps OBS. Okay, so OBS events don't populate. Oh wait, they do. Where they are? They're there now. They weren't there before. Okay. Current program scene changed. Okay. And then what we need is to use my code of, so I don't want to rewrite from scratch, just like extensions, workaround, scene change, copy, import. I just want to grab the thingy. I want to grab this. Copy, close, here, add, C# code, paste, compile. Don't want to run a default. Let me have a look again. Yeah, well, I mean, I know a lot of people say that the things came off. I didn't. OBS wiki, and then it is called current program, and it returns. We use the OBS raw version instead. Is this the event? No. It's not saying it's current program. Current program scene. This is what I want. Copy and put this in the eye because I think this gets it a slightly better. Let's see. Okay. So now, sorry I've been ignoring y'all. So now I'm on this scene. This is just chat. This is display scene. If I go to just chatting, okay. Display scene. So just after that transition, which is a bit annoying. Maybe something I can look into. What you don't use, maybe you don't use that. Use transition started, don't you? Scene transition started. Okay. France 3-0. Use transition started, and then you run the code depending on the scene. But that scene name won't populate, will it? So I need to know what scene name does actually populate in that. So how did I do it? I know how I can look. Yeah, but let's look at how I do it in this one, because it will run. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I'll fix that after. Duh. So if I go to platforms, YouTube, stream info, did I do it in blank? Let me open blank bot. I might do it in this bot instead. I don't think I did, but yeah, no, I don't trigger by OBS. So it is this OBS. Something's broken, and I don't know what. We use OBS Raw. Do we use? I think we use OBS Raw to get the scene name after 2.5 seconds. Yes. Wiki. What's it called? Scene transition started. It's only its transition name. Okay, we don't want that. Ended. Name, that's fine. Get scene. Go on. Get currency. We're going to add a core delay 2500. Actually, we'll do a tiny bit longer so that it's actually fully off. Then we're going to do OBS Raw. display scene, which is probably true. Get scene. Copy. Okay, and in here, in this code, what we're going to do is not do that. Do that instead. Maybe not have all the Brit. Compile. Save compile. Right. So that means that if I go just chatting, at this point now it should come out with it on slant, which it does. If I go back to my display scene, it shouldn't move. And now it should be back to normal. Hey! So basically, I want to delay it 2.5 seconds and then do everything. And I need to do everything within a 400 millisecond window and then move on. But I'm really happy with that changing scene though. I made that. I know something needs to let me. So that changing scene animation where it slides in everything and then moves out, and then I made that. I made it last night, just like completely threw it together. Cause, well, why not? What else can we do for YouTube? What else can we do? We need to work out alerts as well. So, go to display scene. So there's nothing directly, right? There's nothing directly for subscribers. It's on subs, right? I mean, I kind of knew that was true, but there's nothing directly for that. Which is fine. And I'm not monetized. So there's no point me doing. There's not really anything I can do alert wise at the moment. I'm not monetized, so I can't make a sponsor event. I can't make a super chat or a super sticker. I can't do the member stuff. I mean, I'm fairly sure I've seen you do something somewhere. Okay, again, it's one of them keywords that's really hard to find. If you want an alert each time someone likes, you can do something with that. Huh, that's cool. I mean, I might just have something pop up like a. I might build something with that. There's also stuff like first words. First words, yes. Um. So remind me how present viewers works on YouTube, because isn't there an issue if two people have the same name? How does it define person A from person B? And have you played with the gazelle stuff? I can't see it on this chat window, and I didn't see it when I went on to actually my actual stream. Make sure I am actually muted. Um, fucking dickhead. Don't you think I've done that? Adding setting points. I assume it would get tricky. I will put that on screen. Okay. Just want mobile users. Ah, that sucks. Well, I can get to work, so I mean, I quit on servers and clients. I'm open, and then God knows where was it? Well, dashboard, rewards. They just don't like how is Streambot is connected. Look, open. Fucking hell, man! I thought it was just one thing. Oh, look at that. I probably won't use it because, again, it's just it requires my viewers to then install it and stuff like that. So it just don't feel all that good. If that makes sense. It feels like I might start playing darts on YouTube as well. I do have a dartboard up here, so I might start doing that YouTube streams. Apart from the chat, I actually enjoy streaming. I do need to do some more. I do need some commands. So I might need to get to. I might need to again pick your brain about stuff again, point stuff. I might work a way into it so that again, channel points and commands can do the same thing. So I might just use commands and then use channel points. But again, have it so that certain commands cost. So I might have to look into getting the point system into thingy. But I might have to have a little dig at your code and just fix it because it's probably broken. It's probably broken and crap. No, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. I swear. I swear. I'm only kidding. No, I'll probably just install your code, then just modify it for my own use. So I'm assuming it's built for that. I assume you built it so the person can. Because here's what I get, right? Which with this point currency, right? And I saw other people do the same thing with like other point systems. I don't get when people give small amount of points. Like, you go and they go, oh, we're going to do a raffle for 100 points here. I'm like, fuck that. I want to win, 20k points. Bear in mind that, well, especially with the VR flat version, points is an integer, so it can go to like 2 billion, 2 point something billion. Like, it just don't make sense. I mean, like, oh, I'm going to give you 10 points for being first person in chat. Like, can you set your 10 points up your fucking ass? I really have no idea. I have said this isn't for kids, this stream on YouTube. I have no idea. I read somewhere once about swearing on YouTube, and again, it's always stuck at the back of my mind. Because on Twitch, I say whatever I want. Don't get me wrong. I'm not offensive. I'm not. I'm not like homophobic. I'm not sexist. I'm not racist. I'm not all like that. But generally, my PCs ran better on Twitch as well. I know I'm not doing all here, but I felt like my streams ran better streaming to YouTube than it has streaming to thingy. But I might need to game a bit more on YouTube just to diversify myself. Yeah, I might need to look into that. Because I don't want to be PG, if that makes sense. I want to be able to just swear and stuff like that. I mean, I don't swear often. I think that's the first time all stream I've sworn in like almost a 2 hour stream. But if I'm coding, I mean, I'm going to swear a lot. Because, my God, it annoys me. Well, if you need help, if you do need a help with your point system, I'm here to test. Like, not, I don't mean like right now. I just mean in general. I'm here to test because I know I'm gonna have questions for you. As I probably slowly move away from Twitch. Because I don't really need to be on Twitch. I enjoy I enjoy streaming, hanging around with people. And I know a lot of people don't use YouTube, but I'm genuinely enjoyed. At least my PC ran really nice and smooth and had any issues. But I mean, and they're not like that on extension site, is that you've? Okay, I don't think you YouTube. Yeah, see, there's no on YouTube. There's modern commands and there's Urban Dictionary and Hangman. Next couple of weeks. Pull your finger out, lad. um. So I was trying to think about this mod added commands. If there's a way I could do it better now. If I could. If I could, like. Yes. So basically, it's done through GitHub. We are working on a new one, which I don't know if is public knowledge or not, but you're not telling anybody. But we are working on one so that it'd be all in GitHub, and then you literally you'd have it in a program like Visual Studio Code. And then when you go to like YouTube, everything's here. And then you just write the page, and then what you'll do is you'll submit it. But again, I don't know why this don't work. It didn't work. I have issues with it at the moment, so. But it literally is just thingy. But you post it in extension Discord, so let's have a gander. I'm curious to where you actually posted it. YouTube ideas. YouTube point system. There you go. YouTube shout out. Okay, so the queue system. I want to rewrite the queue system anyway. But funny You said the light thing. Where? Let's see if we can find that. Let's see if we can do something where people. When you say people like the stream, would it also trigger if someone had to constantly like and unlike? Um, I don't know. Oops, no. Okay, so sorry, I'm gonna just put this in. I'm gonna just close this down because we're not looking at this. We're gonna look at this because this is what I wanted. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. That I think that's some. I'm gonna have to find that then. If I think you, I know it's somewhere. Okay. I don't. Um, um, SP stuff. YouTube assets. Let's listen. I need to put dartboard on my PC. New folder. Chat box. Download. This. Put this one here. Okay, so go back. Studio mode. I'm gonna create a new scene and call it chat. Because I'm gonna move it depending on where I am. Add a browser source. Called, I don't know, chat box. Local file. Browse. Um, copy this Streamerbot, minimize Discord, import, paste, clear chat box. Commands, clear chat, okay, action. Let's just enable it. Moderators. That's not gonna work, is it? Okay, let's just put me in there. Seven clients, rescue server, start server. No, don't close. There you go. Okay. So then we'll go to display thing and just try. I'm gonna add a scene. I'm gonna call it chat. Display scene. Add chat. This way won't work, but let's just put testing. Okay, so an ad is shown. No, it says just add it in. Yeah, so that really didn't do that. Okay, no, not on the script, so folder in here, new folder JS, and we're going to do this, and we're going to drop this in there, and then go in there again and just drop this in there again. Okay, close that. There is no CS theme. Fuck. It was originally here for a second. How do I download all this? I don't want to 4K, I just want to download it. Okay, maybe there's something in there. Oh. Okay, so now it's got the theme in there. Alright. But no, I don't get this if it works. Hey, what came up? And what's so long especially you set this one forward? There you go. So I need it. I actually need it to be thinner. Tell you what, yeah. Nice. So there's a nice on screen. There's actually quicker time. Actually, it's actually quicker than what thing is. Yeah, I should just open that up. I should just have that open like this. I should have it open, shouldn't I? Like, can I dock a file as? Alright, I can do that. But so a little latency, so I need to check. Um. But anyway, let's go. Let's go in here. What we're gonna do for a little bit is we're gonna look at the display. We're gonna look at the support and try work down some of the support posts. I've been trying to set up a lyric system in OBS that gets activated by a Streamerbot button. I guess it doesn't fade, but I think Okay, so what's his question? Because that looked like it worked. Fade off would need to be. I don't know what he's doing here. So set source of it fade on, lyrics fade off, source fade on hidden, fade off visible, set lyrics fade off. Comments are back. We just set this up, this chat thing. Oh my god, I can't point. I'm actually wearing a Huddersfield Town shirt today. It's this one. It's the cowshed one. I have it in black, but this is old, and it's been washed a few times. So as you can see, the graphic is gone, but I still like it, and I think it looks good with the rough look. It actually looks better with this rough look than it does on the new one. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just me being randomly. So so this guy says, I'm trying to set up a lyric system in OBS. Like it's activated by a Stream Deck button. I guess it doesn't have to fade, but I think sometimes it looks better. Am I able to call the rules to combine the text set and the fade off? I'm really not sure what it means. This is my hardest thing with support. I actually can answer most questions, but it's understanding what the person actually means is where I really struggle with. Haunter, thank you for being around. I probably will slide into your DMs at some point this week. Obviously, no pressure to get back to me at all. I get that, you've got a life and you're busy, so I'm wondering if it takes you a day to reply, that's fine. But I probably will slide into them DMs. But yeah, go enjoy it, and I hope I can catch one of your streams very soon. I'm right up. So almost 2.5 hours on YouTube. I've actually enjoyed this. I know I don't have the mass following, okay, but I was thinking to myself, I can sit and do a 3-4 hour stream on Twitch and not have a single person even say hello. Right, I generally can do that. I can generally just sit there 3 or 4 hours and not have a person say hello. And even though I can see somewhat, it'll say, okay, I don't care about that. Even though sometimes it'll say, you got 7 views or something like that. What are they talking? He'll know more what he's saying because I can't. I actually genuinely don't know what he's saying. Um, but what's this doing? If I do that, what does that do? Eh? Why do I need? Now, sorry, sign in. I don't know why it's asking me to sign in. And then this one. I've lost my chat. Yeah. It, so now it's logging me out for some reason. I have no idea what this thing's doing. So I actually can't see. I can see that Twitch mainly bot views on the screen. I can't see it in the chat window. I'm gonna have to really fix this chat window because it's annoying the shit out of me. Yeah, Twitch does have a lot of viewers. The problem with the bots that you see in a Twitch chat, if I open up Twitch, and we see someone who find someone who's not got many viewers. Okay, Debra. So okay, so here's someone with not many viewers. I know you can't see it says 2 there. You go in there, and there's what 1, 2, 3. You must get rid of them actually. Let's try someone else. Jojo. Yeah, it's the stream elements. These things like stream elements and this Qatar, I think, is a bot, and this O1 Ella, probably a bot. Commander Root, definitely a bot. They don't get counted because they're not listening to your stream. You have to be able to hear the stream or see the chat there, and the video has to be playing. If them things aren't happening, then they don't count. It's like I can open a program like Chat Arena and sit in a load of channels, but I still don't count as views. But I've been in there, like say, and my point still sounds like I can sit there in a Twitch stream and not have a single person say hello for X amount. Oh, that's ringtone. I'm not watching that one. That's been done. Switch. I have no idea about that. Account age redeem. That quite cool that we did with it built. Literally pulled how long your account is. Obviously, you don't have that. You don't actually have that issue. Twitch connection. That one. That one, done that. That one. That one. Again, didn't tell me what changed. Curious to what he actually changed in that C# switch. Um, um, that's quite cool. Yeah, we know that. We know that. All these I've seen, to be honest. These are not new. Okay, this one's new. Ignoring bots. Oh, yeah, no, I don't like doing it like that. Um, the problem with this is username. The variable username is a login name. So because on Twitch you have two names. You have a username and you have a display name and a username. So my username is Terry Darts, all lowercase, where my display name is Terry Darts with a capital T and a capital D. Okay, so that's been fixed. That dot looks at no log got given. Hi, I'm passing a variable to an action via a WebScript request username. I'm trying to then update. Okay, so we didn't need to get fixed. I don't know if this got fixed. Should we ask? Um, it's 9 new. What's new? Maybe dope up. That was green. Right. Probably not best to read. Luckily there was nothing in there, but woo, almost. Almost. Open. Okay, this is done now. Edit tags. Resolved. I don't know if that's been found. So, no. Okay, yeah, that's how you do it. It's not count. Okay, yeah, so this is solved. Edit tags. Resolved. Closed. So that's going to come back to my Sunday League that we'll call this issue confirmed and closed. Is there a way? Is there a way to... Okay, it just grabs that if it's true or not. That's what it does, it grabs if it's true or not. I mean, I would like something as well, a stats thing that maybe is just as a distraction, just for a second. Is there a like a thingy that will show me like my stats in the sense of like my latest my subs and stuff like that? YouTube Studio +3 in the last. Like this. $333 subscribers. Customization. Content. It's like it's not like what is it like in Twitch dashboard? Is there? That's what I'm quite like asking. It's not like that. Is it, you know, live subs? $332, someone subscribed. That's it. That is no. Don't go to sleep. You can't see what I'm doing. Let me show you what I'm doing, because you might as well see what I'm doing. Imagine if I could put this on the thingy. Actually, only if there's a code pen. YouTube sub count. I was supposed to say YouTube right tonight. Honestly, it really does. Okay. We do YouTube. Let's see what this code. What is that YouTube? You're an absolute moron. This site is the worst search ever. But how good it actually is. I'm gonna delete that. And I somehow put my own channel ID in, which I'm gonna have to get. Where did I put it? I had that somewhere today. I don't know where. I know where it is. Let me just see if it works. Because there's no point me somewhat doxing. I mean, it gets a number. But what if I said, okay, I don't care about this. I can't be asked. That's a 333, this is 332. How do I put this on? Okay. Oh, copy. Close that. Close this. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put it on my camera. So then it's always somewhat visible. If I do studio mode, switch now and go camera. Add a browser source. No. Let's say 400. Right, 400. Okay, I see it. Okay, no, I can't see it. That's odd. Okay, let me have a look. Okay, that doesn't look like my code. But it does look like my code. Oh, I don't know. I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. Point system. Waffles. Copied. Do that. Import. Paste. Yeah, that's fine. Boss bottle start. Start message. So. Okay. Can you drop a log? Let's see if we can drop a log. Oh, change my name to resend it. Oh, let's see, because there's no really, unless something is not being pulled properly. That's the only thing I can assume, that something not being pulled in properly, therefore start message isn't being pulled. But again, you think everything would break, but why? Start message. Simps. All he's done, he's done that. That's all it looks like he's done. Fuck. I think the weird thing I want to find with Twitch is it not being able to read out. I think I rewrote these. I might give you just giving the rewritten version. Now let's see if I can find the rewritten version. Right, well. You know. That's way. You like it? Just don't put all of that. Close this. Actions. Put games. I've done boss balls again. I rewrote heist. That's what I rewrote heist. I don't think I've done boss battles yet. Oh, that's annoying. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Close that. Okay. File. New window. Two that pages. Game changer. If I'm redoing it, I think it'd be on here. Where's death counter? Nope. Podcast? Nope. For fuck's sake. I don't. Mustn't have boss battles on either. Nope. So I hadn't done boss battles either. So I actually updated boss battles. Not even really cared. But so this is ugly. Even though you can actually see it if I go like this, this is still quite ugly, and I don't like it. So I'll probably get rid of this. But I'm gonna head off. I don't have an ending screen. I'm tired now. I'm tired, and I'm warm. So call it a night. I really enjoyed this. I'm gonna do more YouTube streams. I generally am gonna do more YouTube streams. It's just been refreshing. Apart from the few annoying little things, but not my PC not crashing or like that, and just when it probably do some gaming. I generally might do some gaming on here, but I really don't want to get something that will alert me when I get a subscriber, because even if I should think about some stream elements wise, like that, maybe just for the time being, a few stream elements things, so I can get fully set up properly. But yeah, really enjoyed it. So people who was here, we had Hocus Pocus at the very start. Sorry I didn't really answer your questions that well, but I was there and I did try my best. I was just really warm. It's cooled down now a little bit because it's getting night time, but yeah. So Hocus Pocus were here. Bongo were here for a little bit. Ryan, Huddersfield Town TV, you've been here pretty much all stream, and I really appreciate that. If you're not here now, I will probably DM you. Just say thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. The books were here. Haunteria. I know I'm missing someone, as I always do. I will work onto a credit scene so that when I go and tell everybody who's chatted, I will try and get some sort of credits so we know who's chatted, who said hello. Other than that, and then you all did hit that follow button, subscribe button too. I do appreciate that as well. But yeah, I really had fun. I'm gonna do a bit more probably support here, and then I'll probably just mooch on out and go to bed, watch a bit of TV and cool down a bit. But yeah, don't know when I'll be back. But my next stream will be a YouTube stream. I'm going to keep doing my YouTube streams. I really enjoyed this. But you know what? I'm just going to call you Waldo instead. I think that'd be easier than trying to pronounce your name. Perry was here as well. Perry said hello as well earlier on. I was just trying to remember who said hello. How you doing, Waldo? It's a good job I already knew your name anyway, you know. Because I've been calling you Wouter. Wouter Jansen. Hello, Wouter. I have to wait for the message to come up. Walking Norman. At this hour, it must be like 12 o'clock. But then again, if it's warm weather, you want the cold pass, don't you? You'll be wanting the cold paths. See, now it looks right, does this thingy? Now it's like half 11 o'clock for me. Looks right. I don't know if how delayed I actually am. Maybe I have got something wrong about latency settings. Maybe that's what causing my issues. One last walk before bed. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Okay, it's just being moved by. It makes it so hard because I don't even know what the issue is here. Let me. Do you want to see my scene transition I made? I made a scene transition using Andy's plugin. I'll show you it. And I want you to tell me it's the best thing you've ever seen. This is what I'm wanting. I want you to tell me it's the best thing you've ever seen. Because I'm going to show you it. Because I think it literally is the best thing ever. Okay, let me just delete this. Thank you, well done. I mean, I know you sat there thinking that were crap. That were absolutely shit. I can't believe he's proud of that. I'd be embarrassed by that. I know that's what you're really thinking, but the fact that you humored me makes me happy. So I feel it has to be like, I feel like, no. Oh, you're escaping this. You escape this. Then you escape this. Put input name. This gets escaped. That one does. That one. That then does that. So then that does that one. I hate this. I hate the thing here. You know what? I probably have, but it works. See, I don't know how you feel about this, right? But I really don't like OBS RAW in C# because I think it just looks ugly. But if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it like this. See if it look like outright wrong then. Now I replace all them. Window. Window frame. Oh, let's set input settings. Okay, let me just go to the website and it'll write it for me. Set input. OBS RAW. We'll go to set input settings. Can't see any glaring mistakes with your code. Especially not like syntaxy ones. These are too big. This is too big, this chat. It's an absolute pain. It's yeah. Let's read this question. I've been going through the Terry Darts Hangman. I'm trying to add the game to my OBS, but I can't get to it properly. I've gone through several times on the instruction, and it won't update the correct amount of letters, and it won't come down the lines, nor will it add the correctly added guests. Okay, so Hangman code is, let's I think the Hangman code for thingy is exactly the same. We'll go to YouTube. But I think I'm 100% sure the code is exactly the same. Copy. So what you do, we copy that, and then in Streamerbot, cancel. Yes. Delete. Import. And when code in game guess letter guess word and import any triggers because it won't do. Open text file, which we're not doing. API. Okay. See, I know we could use globals. But then you need an action to save said global. What I would, you know what I would really like, and it is the most stupidest thing ever. Right? This honestly, this is a stupid request, but it's something I would really like. Is when you go to settings here, you could go general or something like that. Is have something that is like a global argument. So whatever action triggers, that argument gets populated. So you create a global argument that's triggered every action. So then you could say, I don't know what an example use case would be. But say something like this, and this hangman code, where I'm using 3 different actions all to get the base path. I could literally just import a hangman base path as a global argument, and then it'd be populated with all the arguments. I mean, it's the stupidest thing ever, because there's so many workarounds for it. Like you literally could use a global variable. But being able to, but that's just one case. What about a case where, like I said, with points, instead of having to pull the points name in with every single action that we have the point, what uses the point system, then we could literally just have a global argument, a global argument called points name, that is always pulled. It is like the stupidest idea ever. It's the stupidest small. There's no use, no real need for it, and it generally would cause more problems. Probably would cause a few more problems. But part of me would say, I want that. So once we've imported it, hang on, back to that. What we need to do is get the code, which I've already got downloaded, so I'm not going to re-download it, but I am going to get it, because I know where it is. So we're going to add in OBS. We're going to add a. Let's do it on this home screen because I want to delete it after. We call it hang. And what we're going to do is we're going to negotiate to where that file is, what we think that file is. So I think it's in D. Stream stuff. Pens. What's it called? I forgot what it's called. Export QBP. Brilliant. Dist index, yeah. Yep. Always. And what we want to get this. And then we're going to put this in here. Press shut down right now. Refresh when it becomes active. Okay, so now we can see it. Boom, boom, boom. Let's make it a bit small up here. There you go. Okay, so we do not click local disk. Okay, so we want a start game trigger, which we're going to make a command for that. So the way to make commands again, like we did. Guess word. Start. We're going to make the command called hangman. Yes. Okay, so and what we're going to do, we're going to just enable all these for now. But guess what? They don't do now. Actions. So now we know that's where the base path is. We're going to change that. It's going to change the display scene hangman. Display scene hangman. That's a stupid thing, but I wonder if that should be a case. So this is starting from an API. It's going to pull from the API. and we're going to do core commands triggered, and we're going to do hangman boom, and that's that again. Hangman. Guessing word again. What we're going to do, we've got that base path right. It's going to do this. He's then going to do the right scene, and if game end equal true, it's going to do game end. Add. See, because now I've got that custom trigger, I don't even need to do the thingy. I didn't really do that there before. I could just do a one action. Custom car commands triggered, and this is guess word, and here is guess letter. We're gonna do the same thing. That's right. Make sure that's pushed in there. Do that. Commands triggered. Guess letter. Okay, so that should be everything working. And if we do hang, okay, so then we do letter D. D in the word. Letter R. Oh, that's gone down. So really, this is working. So I need to. I mean, I assume the YouTube, the thing one exactly the same. I'm just gonna have to just look at the hangman for chat games. Hangman, it looks exactly the same. Copy. I should okay copy these. What did I copy then? Why did I copy that? Fucking idiot. code. Let me go to letter. Yeah, it's almost exactly the same. Yeah, I mean cancel, close. There you go. I post after. I post by saying, yeah, I did it there and then, sort of like at the end of the stream. Anyway, I was Waldo's fault. I did an extra 20 minutes. Waldo made me do an extra 20 minutes. But yeah. But yeah, Waldo made me do an extra 20 minutes. So I did an extra 20 minutes. I wanted to go 20 minutes ago, but I'm going now. So, like I said before, all the people that turned up, I'm going to remember. Hocus Pocus turned up, then Yellow Bloods turned up, then Ryan, Huddersfield Town TV turned up, and Bongo turned up, Perry turned up, Haunter turned up, and Waldo turned up, and I probably missed one in that big list again. Been fun. I'm building my YouTube streams. I've really enjoyed this. Even though the chat's a bit annoying, that it's delayed, but I might have to look into that. But yeah, it's been weird not raiding, but also gonna be fun. I don't even know if you can raid, but I don't know. I don't know what it's called. It's called like a redirecting it. But anyway, I'm heading off. Thank you very much for everybody, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye.